Hey besties, how you boo? Like creating content is one thing and then editing it, you guys, it's going to take the entire day. If I have a video I've been gatekeeping, I'm going to post 2024. Hey besties, how you boo boo? Welcome back to another video. Welcome guys, how are you guys doing? So we're going to talk about, like how you can actually stand on business in 2024. How you can like have a social media presence but still be a private person. I'm sure we know some people that are celebrities, but yet we know nothing about their life. Like we see them post, they can post like, oh, maybe they're going somewhere or they have a movie out or something big is happening in their life, but we really do not know anything about them. I mean, we know Beyonce, so we know Beyonce and we don't know nothing about her. Like we know everything about her and we still do not know anything about her. I don't know if that makes sense. If you're a beehive, comment down below. So we just have a lot of misconceptions about living a private life. Some people feel like living a private life means you will not have any social media presence, and that is very wrong. So I am here today to actually tell you guys how to live a private life while having a social media presence. And even if you do not want to have a social media presence, so there's some people that they don't even have a social life, but their story is everywhere. It's like, what's going on, sister? Like, we don't even know you, but we know everything that has to do with you. It doesn't make any sense at all. So you don't need to shut yourself out of the world just because you want to be a private person. You just need to find a balance between letting people see or know what you want them to know or see. That's the key word. Letting them know what you want them to know or what you want them to see. That's just it. You just need to find a balance between that, okay? So the question you should actually ask yourself is, what do you want them to know? Or what kind of presence do you want online or social media or socially, like within your family or your friends or whoever? The question you should ask yourself is, what part of your life you want them to know? That's it. So let's get right into today's video. I don't know why I'm dancing, but I'm dancing. Number one, do not talk about your private life. It's private for a reason. Now, we have people around us. We colleagues, we like schoolmates, church members, whatever, and they probably ask, oh, like, thank God it's Friday, like, what are your plans? Or let's say after the weekend and you get back to work and it's like, oh, how was your weekend? Sure, sometimes we're ready to XYZ, ABC, everything, like, oh, XYZ happened in my life and ABC, EFG, like, girl, or it's not necessary, okay? You're not supposed to do that. You don't owe nobody nothing when it comes to like how your weekend was. You don't need to download everything that went on in your life that weekend. You don't even need to know that you just sat down at home and you Netflix and chilled. You don't need to know that you went to like this latest restaurant. You don't need to know nothing about it. You can just keep it going. My weekend was great, thank you. And smile. End of case. You're not being rude, you're just trying to not let them be your business. Talking about your private life will obviously give people an insight about what's going on in your private life. Even the details that you leave out sometimes, they can put two and two together and know that, so this is what this thing happened there, this is XYZ. I've been in situations before that somebody is telling me something and then maybe they're not being detailed. You're not telling me in details about, oh, this is what happened to me. But there's something that's going to happen in their life. And I'm like, so like XYZ, ABC, that was what actually happened. So you left out this detail, but because of maybe this situation that has actually happened in your life now, I know that with what you've told me and this situation that happened, I put them together and I'm like, this is the missing part. I fixed the puzzle. Now, I know you guys will be like, I'm a bobo. Anyway, you were the one that told me and now I figured out the other part. So imagine how some other people actually like dissect our life. Do you understand? They might be able to know, oh, this is what is going on because of something that we've said. Even if we left out one part, something might happen, or we might, at some other day, random day, we can even say something else. And honestly, they can put two and two together. You need to be very careful about what you say to people and who you say it to. Honestly, guys, do not talk about your private life, and also don't talk about any other person's private life. In life, wisdom is very important, and in all you're getting, get understanding. That's all I'm gonna say. for this particular how to live a private life in 2024, have wisdom. If you don't have wisdom, ask God for wisdom. But you need to have wisdom, and in all you're getting, get understanding. Let's get right back into the video. Number 2, everything doesn't have to be seen by everybody. Everything doesn't have to be seen by people, okay? You don't have to show people anything or everything. You don't have to prove to people that you are happy online. You don't have to show people that you are happy, like, guys, this is the source of my joy, or even for security reasons, do not post everything. Do not show everything. Everything doesn't need to be seen, especially when it's happening. You don't have to prove to anybody that you are happy or that you're living a good life. People can post all day on social media and still live a life that you know nothing about. It can be so active. It feels to you, even feel that you're posting everything. But trust me, nah. Maybe they're posting a movie that's out, or like I can post, my YouTube video is out and I'm posting everything, and you, my dear, you don't know any other thing that's happening. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing after while I'm even posting. You don't even know where I am posting all that. Learn to enjoy your life at the moment, like as things are happening. Just learn to be in the moment. Learn to exist in the moment. Learn to enjoy without feeling the need to show people. That's a very crucial part of life. You can get engaged, you can go on vacations and not let anybody know. I'm not saying being engaged, you need to keep it like you don't prove it. No, please, because for me, when I'm engaged, when I'm talking to you guys, I'm gonna be, hi guys, hi besties, hi. So I'm not saying you cannot post about it, but I'm just saying maybe at that moment your mind should not even be like, we need to. Nah, just be in the moment. Enjoy it, okay? Enjoy the emotions, the joy with people around. Like, take the energy, feed on it. Just like it's all about you and your partner. Like your partner is being emotional, and then you're there like, so will you be my wife? Like because you want to post, and then like, I love you so much, baby, and then you're with your phone so quick. Like, hi guys, no. Be in the moment. Enjoy that. You're not going to be engaged again. I mean, nobody plans to be engaged twice, but it happens. But you're not going to be engaged again. So just like, be in the moment. You're on a vacation somewhere. No, honey, we don't need to know about it. At least not while it's happening. Maybe after your vacation, if you want to post about it, there's no problem. But just be in the moment. Enjoy everything. Breathe in and breathe out. I think that's an art that we honestly need to learn. Breathe in and breathe out. Learn to be that person that can have a life-changing situation or event and nobody knows nothing about it. I'm not saying you should not come out to like maybe give your testimonies, but I'm just saying, just learn sometimes. Keep things to yourself. Like you are happy, just keep it to yourself. Guide your happiness. Number 3, learn to communicate without saying too much, without giving too much information. It's as simple as somebody just asking you, how are you? I'm good, thank you. You can return the question like, how are you doing? It's their place. If they want to tell you their entire life, there's no problem. I'm not talking about your close friends, so I'm not talking about you like you're not feeling good and somebody really close to you, genuinely your sister, your friend, your parents, they're asking you how are you and you want to do BENNYBENTLEY said you should say I'm good. That's why I say wisdom is profitable and then understanding in all your gettings. Get understanding. That's why I made that statement. So you need to know when to apply this to your life, okay? So you cannot be depressed and then somebody close to you is genuinely asking you, and this person is genuine, how are you doing? And then you're not like, BENNYBENTLEY said in 2024 we are standing on business, no grief for anybody. Learn how to live a private life. I'm living a private life now. Now that you ask me, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. No, please open your mouth and talk your problems, okay? When the person is genuine. Now, how will you know the person is genuine is another topic for another day, okay? Stay tuned on my channel. But what I'm talking about is learn how to communicate without giving too much information. If someone asks you, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. How about you? You don't need to download nothing. How was the wedding? It was great. It was lovely. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun. You can stop there. You don't need to tell them the type of fun. Oh, I drank and I was drunk and nah. I had a lot of fun. It was really nice. Thank you. Have you ever had someone like that in your life that honestly says something but doesn't say too much? Like she's replied you, he has replied you, but it's not saying too much. You need to learn to be that person. Like, it's simple. You don't need to go into detail about anything or whatsoever that's going on in your life. Number 4, if you don't want to talk about your private life, do not ask about another person's private life. Let me say it again. If you don't want to talk about what's going on in your own life, don't go and ask another person something that's going on in their own life that you know that's going to make them throw that question at you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Learn to drink water and mind your business in 2024. Okay, don't go around asking people, "Hi, how is your man? You're not married? You're not married. When are you getting married, my dear?" And they are talking now and they throw it back at you. You're going to be offended, or you don't even have what to say, or you know that your life is going zigzag. You're going to ask that person, "Why is your life going zigzag?" Your own life, is this straight? So a friend of mine reposted like a story and something that she probably like resonated with. The person asked, "What area do you lack in friendship?" And someone replied, "If you don't voluntarily tell me your business, I won't ask you." Now, it doesn't mean I don't care about you. I avoid nosiness in case you aren't comfortable talking about it. Now, in most cases, guys, that's me. If you're my friend or just somebody I know and you are not telling me, like with the story you're telling me, I know that you're missing details, my dear, I'll just let you be. This is the part that you're comfortable enough to tell me. There's no problem, because even this one that you're telling me, I'm not sure I want to give you back the answer. Like, if you throw it at me, I'm not sure I want to. So I will just try not to. I'm not nosy enough. Don't worry, it's okay. Whenever you're comfortable enough to let me know whatever you're going through, that's fine. But I'm not going to ask you about it, especially when I know that I do not want to talk about what's going on in my own life. So sometimes you can even see somebody post something in their story, and then you want to, who is this man? Maybe a girl post a guy's hand, or a guy post a girl's hand, or just post something. Sometimes I'm sure you want, sometimes I'll be holding myself because I actually want to ask, like, who is that? But I also do not want you to return the same energy. So I'll just, let me drink water and mind my business. So it's not my business. It is not my business. Now, it doesn't mean I don't care about you. I care about you, but I feel like for me not to even know that thing, then it's really not my business. Because if it was my business, you let me know. And then whenever you're comfortable enough to actually talk about it, you also let me know. And that's how life is. So you should just learn not to ask other people about their private lives, so that they don't get to ask you about your private life. Especially when you know that you don't even want to talk about it. Don't ask any question that when they throw it back at you, you're not going to be comfortable enough to answer it, or that'll be you giving away too much. Okay? Mind your business. In general, that's what I'm saying. Mind your business. 2024. You guys, so, I was dancing something. I was like, what happened? Is your hand paining you? Like, are you feeling pains? And I'm like, no, like, I'm dancing. What do you mean? Am I feeling pain? Am I dancing like my hand? You guys, human beings are so rude. Don't be rude in 2024, okay? And don't be a mean person. Don't be a mean person in 2024. And don't be rude, because people are actually very rude to me because I can't dance. Can't dance to save myself, but yeah, whatever Kante, no, not Kante, Faith sang there. I relate so well to that song because I can't dance to save myself. But see, outside the room. Anyway, learn to enjoy your own company. Can you guys see how I'm making myself to laugh? Huh? Because I'm just remembering some things. That's what you should learn how to do in 2024. Okay, learn to keep your own company. Like, it's so important. Honestly, human beings, I feel like once you can learn this art, you are going to be fine being by yourself. You're not lonely. You're not lonely. You're not a lonely person. It's not like you don't have people around you, but you just know how to enjoy your company, so that when those people are not around, you don't feel the need to have fake people or untrue people around you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Learn to take yourself on a date. Sometimes I'll be going out by myself, and then it's so annoying when you actually see somebody by them. I said I don't look lonely. Because I'm alone doesn't mean I'm lonely. And then you see somebody walk up to you, "Hi, I see that you're lonely." I'm like, nah, honey, I am not lonely. I'm out by myself, and I want to be by myself. Read my lips. I want to be by myself. I'm not lonely, honey. That's your reply. So learn to go on dates by yourself. It could be to like a restaurant, the movies, you know, like a movie came out. You don't really need to be with anybody. You don't have to go with people. Honestly, it's nice when you go out with someone. I'm not trying to say, oh, be by yourself 247 and all that, but I'm just saying sometimes when your true, genuine people are not around you, embrace yourself. You can stay at home, Netflix, Prime videos, just anything, chill, make yourself happy. Once you can do that, you can even filter the untrue people in your life. Once you can do that, your business will obviously be staying with you, because like if you don't have like your genuine true people around you, learn to stay by yourself. Because if you don't know how to stay by yourself, you invite this on, you are the one that's actually inviting them. And then most time maybe they'll just like, oh, this one, she's alone, hi girl, can I come over? Or are you at home? Let me come over. You're like, yeah, sure, you can come over. And then you know, because you don't know how to keep your own company, your mouth will yap. And then you, that's a private person, you're telling the wrong person your private life things. And then the next thing you hear the story outside, it's like, but I told you now, how does this person know about? Girl, you would have, or guy, you would have actually avoided that situation if you actually stayed by yourself. Okay, and you know, 9 out of 10, you actually know that this person is not your true friend, but because you are bored, in quotes, because you don't want to stay by yourself, you invite this person into your space. You still let them know, because maybe in that moment they feel like, oh my god, like, you know, they feel like a very genuine friend, because you know your real G's are not around, and this person that's around is a real G for like the next 5 to 10 seconds, and then you just yap about what's going on in your life. And when you hear it outside, you're not like, but what's my business outside? You're a private person, like nobody knows. You can even start crying like, oh, nobody knows this about me and the XYZ. No, but you forget the part where you actually invited this person to your space, or they invited themselves to your space. And it's obviously to just, you know, learn to communicate without giving out too much information. You probably went to XYZ ABC, and now your business is outside. So you see, it doesn't make any sense. You just have to learn how to enjoy your company. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. You dig. I don't know why I'm so happy. Like, I know why I'm so happy, but at the same time, you know, but I feel like it's because I'm actually recording. Like, I did miss you guys, and I missed staying behind the camera and, you know, just filming and just letting you guys in on what's happening. So let's run through the points of how to live a private life, how to be mysterious in 2024. Learn to enjoy your company. Do not ask nobody about their private life, so that they don't get to ask you about your private life. But in case they want to ask you about your private life, learn to communicate without giving out information. And also learn not to post everything. Not everything needs to be seen by people. Not everybody needs to know anything. And last but not the least, do not talk about your private life. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If this is your first time watching me or clicking my videos, please do not forget to like this video, click the subscribe button down below, turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified every single time that I post. And you guys should also comment down below if you resonate like with these points, if you have anything to say. Bye bye, see you guys in my next video.